dipped in the Filipino vinegar suka sauce.
Oh, what the hell?
And when people come to the window, they say, I want hella shrimp. That's the double size.
I want hella shrimp.
Welcome to InstaChef. We're profiling chefs who are creating a new food tradition by using Instagram to bring their creations to the world. I'm your host, Skighwalker. Me and some of my friends are hitting the road in the pursuit of pure deliciousness, and we are going in, one dish at a time. Look, I finally arrived in the Bay Area, and it feels great to be in a land where they hyphy and go dumb. One thing about the Bay that I love especially is that it's a melting pot of cultures and races, and the food here reflects that. Not to mention, since we're near the ocean, dishes here are fresh and flavors are unmistakable. InstaChef has blessed me with tremendous opportunities to see wonderful places, so I can't wait to see and taste what the Bay has to offer. Dog, we have to eat, let's go. Being on the road with InstaChef, I use my phone for just about everything. If it's looking up new places to eat, hitting up the Thrillist crew, or checking out my Insta feed, I have to stay connected. That's why I use Visible. It gives me unlimited everything. Messages, minutes, data. It's super fast and $40 a month. No stores, hidden fees, or annual contracts. And it's running on Verizon's 4G LTE network. My special guest for the Bay Area is a singer-songwriter from Monterey, Mexico. With a new project in the works, the video to her latest single, R.I.P. with Anita and Rita Ora, has amassed over 65 million views. Ladies and gentlemen, Sofia Reyes.
Woohoo!
What's up?
What's up?
How are you?
I'm good, I'm good. I'm so happy to be here.
We definitely have some chefs to meet, some food to try, but more importantly, we have to have a conversation.
I am ready.
You ready?
I am so ready. Let's go, let's go.
Sofia, you're traveling across the world right now, so thank you so much for just taking time out of your busy schedule to meet me in the Bay Area. I appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
How is everything going with you right now?
I'm ready for 2019. I'm ready for life. I just want to experience, I want to travel, I want to meet people, I want to, you know, all this kind of stuff. Professionally, I just released my new single, R.I.P. with Rita Ora and Anita, and I just couldn't be more grateful.
Major congratulations, not only on the release of that,
Thank you.
but the reception that it's getting from people. Your videos and streaming numbers do so well.
It's crazy. My fans became my family, and us Latins were just passionate. Doesn't matter what, you know, like music, family, food, anything.
I want to rewind the clock back and talk about, you know, early life with your family. What were some of your earlier memories in food?
Every Saturday we would like make a party at my place with family and friends and make like quesadillas and all this good stuff. That was a tradition for sure.
Now
I'm starving now.
Listen, we're getting to that. We're getting to that for sure.
I'm getting ready.
Promise you. In America, there's this whole underground food scene. Do you know anything about it?
No, tell me. Maybe,
so,
I don't know.
Just like you use social media to promote your music, chefs here are using social media to not only promote their food, but sell their food. So we're in Oakland right now, and we're on our way to meet Chef Rashad at Crave BBQ. Now, Chef Rashad is completely self-made, learned the barbecue trade, and now he has his whole business where he does these pop-up restaurants. He constantly sells out, and from what I've seen online, his food is incredible. Sofia.
I am so excited.
Are you down to check?
Like I'm melting all over.
Are you hungry?
I'm starving.
All right, let's go eat.
I can't wait. This is super cool already. Like the vibe, I'm feeling it. I'm so excited.
What's up,
Hi.
Chef? Welcome in. Good with you.
How you doing?
I'm good, you?
Ready to eat? Ready to eat?
Man, I've been waiting for this for months, man.
This is a dream to me, you know, like I feel it.
You smell good.
It smells incredible.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
So today on the menu, we have our barbecue brisket and biscuit sandwich.
I can't.
And we also have our barbecue ribs. And with the sides, we have our potato salad and macaroni and cheese with our blue cornbread.
Blue cornbread.
Blue cornbread. That's a little something, something.
Yeah, usually we see blue corn in like tortillas and tortilla chips, but you turn blue corn
into cornbread.
I don't know where to start. I'm actually gonna take my coat
Yeah,
off.
for sure. So look, we have.
You know what I mean? Okay.
You know, Chef so graciously gave us 2 ribs, and I think we share. I'd say let's start with those. Let's share those. So let's do a toast real quick.
Yes, please.
My
Oh,
goodness.
salud.
Oh my goodness. Hold on. I gotta put the.
That's good. That's good
So.
stuff.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
That's really good.
I'm not gonna get into too many details, but the rub or the marinade that you put in these penetrated all the way through the bone.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see it, but the smoke ring is definitely there.
Yeah.
And that's that's an important thing amongst folks that really do this.
Yes.
I don't know as much as you guys do
No, go ahead.
about details and all that.
No, it doesn't matter.
But I just know that I like it.
That's
know?
good. That's good. Thank you.
The meat, even though you put the sauce on it, the savory notes are all there, and the ribs are tender, perfectly cut. Even like these like ends, they're almost like a rib jerky.
Yeah.
And I think that that's a favorite among people.
Yeah.
I know I enjoy
Because it's
that.
supposed to get real crispy because it's so fatty. So when it's on the smoker, it smokes so much to where it just gets like that really nice kind of jerky taste to it.
Somebody's speechless over here.
I do that all the time. I
Please
can't
just
help
pick,
it.
please.
I can't help it.
Can you talk to us a little bit about this brisket sandwich?
What I did was I created a traditional brisket sandwich, but I threw the biscuit as the bread and then the coleslaw just to add a little bit of savory because of the sweet barbecue sauce.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna
ready.
get into this. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Oh, okay. So good. I'm gonna cry.
Oh my goodness. Huh?
Brisket is one of my favorite things ever in the
Oh,
world.
why?
Yeah.
Okay. So how does his brisket
I
stack
love
up
it. It's
to
so
other
good. I
briskets?
love how it melts in your mouth.
One thing about your brisket that I particularly enjoy is the texture. It's tender, but at the same time, it's not fall off the bone. And using the biscuit as a base for this brisket sandwich, phenomenal idea. The coleslaw and that buttermilk just cuts through this brisket, and what you're left with is a phenomenal balance of flavors in sandwich form.
I just love how messy this is. I'm a messy person when I get to eat, you know, and I enjoy it.
Well, that's how barbecue is. Barbecue is like a family meal. Like that's where it came from. It came from families. So
Killed it.
You know where I'm going. I want to go with this macaroni and cheese.
In previous episodes, I've declared my fondness for macaroni and cheese and have called myself a macaroni and cheese whore.
Man.
Is that okay with you?
I love mac and cheese.
So our macaroni and cheese is a traditional baked macaroni and cheese. We throw some heavy cream in there, some canned milk, and we just bake it.
I mean, I love how the cheese is present, you know what I mean? Like it's a good cheese.
Even though it's a baked macaroni and cheese, sometimes those can get a little brickish.
Yeah.
And that's something that a lot of people don't like when it comes to it.
Yeah.
Your macaroni and cheese, even though it's baked, still is soft and has like nodes of luxury in it.
And that's really important when you do macaroni and cheese is that top crust. That's really, really important. Some people forget about that.
Yeah.
Where they just throw a sauce on top and it's just, no, you want that crispy cheese
You want that.
on top.
Bravo.
Chef, you're perfect from the arc right now. Off top, I'm already seeing that this potato salad is not the potato salad that we know of. The
It's
potato
not.
salad that
It's
is
not.
chunky,
Yeah.
yellow.
Yeah.
This one is more of a whipped one.
I use red skin potatoes,
Okay.
mayonnaise in it. It has some sweet relish, some green onions, eggs, and a little bit of mustard in there.
Your process of mixing this potato salad, you add a lot of air into it. Adding that air gives it almost like a whipped mash feeling, but you combat that with the texture of the chunks of the onion, the green pepper. You get that mustard right off the bat, but then you also get slight nodes of that mayo. That potato salad, amazing.
Amazing.
Now
wait
we're
to
now
try
we're on
this.
this.
So this
Blue
is
cornbread.
Blue cornbread.
I've never seen anything like this ever.
Really, yeah. This is something that I've been trying lately because I got so tired of the old school traditional cornbread
Yellow
that
or
we
white,
grew up all
yep.
the time. I said, let's do the blue cornbread because number one, it has a lot of texture to it. This is where it's
Dog,
at.
what is wrong with you?
Could be my favorite.
This
I feel
is-
like this and I don't know what was my favorite. But, like it's sweet, but like in a perfect way. You know what I mean? Like It's just so good. I can't. And it's just completely different from my tortillas in Mexico, you know, like the blue corn tortillas.
That's the thing
So
about being
good.
from California is that because there's such a melting pot here and we get to taste so many different things. So when I tasted blue corn tortillas for the first time, I said, man, what if I make cornbread out of this? Just because we get so used to when we taste barbecue having cornbread, just the old school, you know.
This cornbread might be the MVP out of all. This is
Yeah,
nuts.
it's nuts.
A blue cornbread, I would never wrap my mind around. And you did that. Listen,
It's great.
one thing that I've noticed about each thing that you've made is balance.
But that's the art of it, like finding the balance, you know?
And that's the most
That's the
important
art of
part.
it. Yeah.
That's kind of like how I was taught how to cook from my family, is balancing out flavors. So you have to learn how to season it the right way and let it kind of cook itself.
Once again, thank you so much, Chef. We have to continue the conversation though in the car. We have one more spot to go to. Are you down the road with us?
I'm ready, let's go.
Yeah.
All right, but
Let's go.
hold on, Chef.
We get more blue cornbread.
need
Like,
it.
and we just get like maybe 3 boxes or something.
Chef,
Like,
I needed to go play my dog. What's popping?
I got you.
Chef, once again, I am still reminiscing over this cornbread.
I would never thought.
that's
I
so
would never
important.
thought.
I want to rewind the clock back with you, Chef, and I want to talk about your beginnings in food.
I come from a family full of like professional and home cooks, people that just know how to get down. My great grandmother, she was a famous chef. She was one of the first black women on TV, had her own production company. She was a big, big thing here in the Bay Area and throughout California.
Oh, wow.
So coming from roots like that,
This was destiny.
it was destiny for me to walk into what I'm doing right
Yeah,
now.
how your family inspires you to do what you do, and also how your family supports you. I feel like that's really important.
That's probably the most important
So
thing in the
important,
world, because
yeah.
the people around you tell you how to dream. If they limit you to your dreams, you won't dream. You'll stay where you are.
Especially your parents. you know.
Exactly. So I was thankful to have so many people always telling me, investing in me, telling me that I was good.
Yeah.
And so now that I'm older now and I'm a chef, and I go into kitchens and I go and even have my own business, I walk with a different swag that a lot of people don't have.
How did social media affect the business side of things when it comes to you?
Man, social media is, I'm gonna tell you, about maybe 55% of your business.
Wow.
So when I'm dealing with clients and I'm dealing with just trying to get, contracts or whatever, they say I've seen your social media. Because you can create a big business and become wealthy off of social media.
definitely.
If you do it right.
How does social media affect what you do as an artist, as a brand, just as a person in general?
For me, it's really important to stay connected with my, with my fans and everything, and show them who I truly am. I don't believe in like bubbles of like, okay, so this is Sofia, and then when I'm in front of my camera, I'm like, la la la, and like someone else, you know? So for me, it's basically sharing my life every single day.
People can see and taste when something is full of BS. And so, you can
to the BS, you know what I mean?
exactly tie in new single plug. Can you talk a little bit about adversity that you've had? What gets you to a point where you're like, you won that, you overcame that, and you turned it into a victory?
I think that the bad days, those make you who you are.
Yeah,
So for me, I've had so many challenges in being in business because I didn't have the financing, all those kind of things, but I had to do it because it was something that was purposeful in me. So I had to get it out. And I've learned just to be in the moment every single time and be thankful and grateful for all of my mistakes, for all of my shortcomings, and not let it just knock me down.
For me, that's why life's exciting, because if we wouldn't have challenges, like, what's the
What's the
what's the
purpose?
purpose of like
But see,
fighting
that's
for
where-
something, or like, that's just exciting.
One thing about all of us that I think we can all agree with is we've had a lot of blessings in our life.
Yeah.
I want to kind of keep it going because we're about to get blessed again by seeing Chef Alex in the Lumpia Company. And Lumpia is, a Filipino style spring roll. We're headed there. We're headed to see Chef Alex. You ready to eat some?
Man, when you say, I'm from Cali, when you say Lumpia, we get
I've
excited.
never tried Lumpia in my life.
Oh, you haven't?
Haven't.
Get ready.
I thought I knew about food, but no.
I know Chef Alex has some really, really good things in store for us, so let's check it out. What up, Chef?
What's up? Y'all
Hey!
ready?
What's popping, man?
Welcome to the Lumpia Company, my man.
So,
Thanks
Chef,
for having us.
I heard you have some things in store for us. Is it cool if we take a seat?
Take a seat, man.
All right, for sure.
go.
Let's go.
What's up?
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't think you know what's coming.
I really don't. I thought it was just a. Chef, we was talking Lumpia, and you brought the whole. Oh my!
Just for y'all's, man.
Yeah.
Filipinos don't stop.
Come on. Come on.
That's a calamansi lemonade.
Let's do a toast real quick, everybody.
toast.
Eye contact. Eye
Boom.
contact.
Boom.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. All right.
Welcome.
I love that.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so come on. What is this?
I said we don't stop. When you go to a Filipino house, we don't stop.
But you know what? It's good that you did this because Sofia wants to hit us with the dessert first, right?
Okay.
Yes.
So let's start with this.
Is this
All right.
lavender or what?
That's
is
you
it?
guys.
So what is-
That's ube. It's
Taro.
yeah, it's close to taro. Yeah, it's a
Right.
purple yam, and it has a vanilla coconut flavor. And then they got the Rice Krispies
Are
on
you
top.
kidding me with this?
No, I'm not. That's the ube soft serve right here. at
What
Lumpia
the
Company,
hell?
man.
That yam. That yam, the flavor of that yam just
It's
comes
great.
through. It's like a.
A little hint, but it's big.
Oh.
I will come and watch this shit.
So first off, yeah. So
For
first
free
off,
for this.
look, that is incredible, Chef. Let's get into what you this platter
Oh
of
my
amazingness.
First, we're gonna go traditional.
Okay.
Right? These
So
are
start with this.
a Shanghai style.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna do nothing unless it's a twist. This is called chicken tinola.
Okay.
It's like a chicken ginger soup in Filipino culture, but I infused it into a lumpia. So that's a Shanghai lumpia traditionally.
Yeah.
And next we're gonna take you to a veggie and meat base.
Okay. Let's keep it going.
And this one's inspired by somebody called Earl Stevens. You heard of Earl Stevens?
That sounds familiar.
Mr. Earl Stevens.
What up,
E40?
Unc? What's up, Unc? Thank you for Portland, but we in your hood now.
This is how I want my fried lobster all the time. Every time. Knocked it down.
He hit me on the gram and said, I want you to make a traditional Filipino lumpia, but people gotta eat healthier. I put turkey in it. And it was like, yo, I could get some turkey down the block. That's made by Chef Earl and myself, Goon with the spoon.
Let's keep this going, man. What's next on the menu?
All right, this is like my favorite Mexican food right here, but I put it in a lumpia.
Wait, is this
Elote.
elote? Oh.
It's elote put into a lumpia. You got the tahin on top.
Yeah.
You have our own lime aioli, and then
That sounds
cotija all
so-
over, fire roasted corn inside.
Oh my
I am
gosh.
ready for this one.
Let's get in this.
man.
Yeah, there you go. There you
All
go.
right,
Oh!
black beans.
The tahini and elote, nice.
What the hell?
And that's what I'm trying to do with everything, is share that Filipino love and rap, and put it in something.
Man,
Right here it works.
can you tell us a little bit about this one as we try it?
All right, first time I wanted to come up with a crazy lumpia, because I used to
Crazy
show,
lumpia.
yeah, this is the bacon cheeseburger lumpia with barbecue sauce smothered on top. And then you chase it with the pickle and the tomato.
I'll do that.
Pickles. I
A
love
little pickle. Oh my gosh. So one thing I'm already tasting is the diversity in flavors.
Right.
You're using lumpia as a platform to merge cultures.
Yeah, when we're here in America, we create our American culture and then flip it with our own Filipino culture. So these lumpias that I have, these are things that I grew up like.
Yeah.
It's literally you
Yeah, it is me.
in photo.
Can you talk about how the Bay Area has influenced what you do now?
I think for me, because we're such a melting pot here, we have so many different cultures here, and you get to try everything. And it's one of those things where nothing is off limits here in the Bay. You can try the expensive stuff and the cheap stuff in the middle. And I think that, as a chef, it really does open your palate up to where you really get to just taste everything. And you can't help but put that into your food.
If you want to get love from everybody, just feel that diversity and love, come to Oakland. We got so many different types of foods, and it's just, we all get along, man. It's just, that's how 40 and I are showing that, you know, two guys from different cultures can start a lumpia company together, you know?
I feel that. So, could you tell us what these dishes are? Because we didn't try these yet.
All right, every day we serve lumpias, but we always have a rice bowl of the week. This Filipino noodle dish is called pancit. This is your pork belly chips right here. Thin sliced pork belly, deep fried and breaded.
Yes.
And then you want to take one of these and then dip it in this vinegar.
Oh.
Deep fried pork belly chips.
Oh, freaky.
Oh my
Dipped in the Filipino vinegar suka
Oh,
sauce.
what the hell?
We sprinkle that on the pancit noodles, and then we got all this fried, the shrimp right here. And when people come to the window, they say, I want hella shrimp. That's the double size.
I want hella shrimp.
Hella shrimp and hella pork belly chip.
It's not too shrimpy.
Yeah.
It's a light, you know, taste of the sea.
Yeah.
We're in the bay. Obviously, the shrimp is completely fresh.
Yeah.
But the thing that
Pork and
ties
shrimp.
everything together is that pork belly chip.
Yeah.
That crunch, that saltiness,
Yeah.
the green sauce that you have, that you stripe down.
It's great.
This is.
Oh my
I
God.
don't even know what to say.
I don't know which one was my favorite.
I think everybody here is living the American dream. But my question to everyone here is, what does that mean to you?
My mama, in the 80s, she had the first Filipino food booth at my church festival.
Wow.
And that's what gave me swag as a kid. You know, it wasn't sports, it wasn't the kicks, it was Lumpia. And I'm continuing that legacy with the Lumpia Company. That's the American dream, because they moved here, gave me the opportunity, and now I'm gonna continue it with I'm the Eat Lumpia guy, but my little baby, 1 year old, she's Little Lumpia.
So cute.
I think to me it means creating a legacy that not only you can reap off of, but your children's children and then your community. And to leave a legacy where I got restaurants all over this world,
Right.
and I got kids from the street, from the hood, and they're running those restaurants, and
the
they're
soil.
owning those restaurants, and they're being leaders in their community. That's the legacy I want to leave behind.
You know, coming from Mexico for me is like having the opportunity to break barriers with my music. And I always say this, like, do whatever makes you happy, because if you do whatever makes you happy, every single day is gonna be exciting. For me also, like, bringing the Latin, you know, pride around the world. And hopefully my music keeps like playing and playing after I'm not here.
For sure. Each of you are showing that you've taken a risk on yourself, and it's paying off and will continue to pay off in the future. With that being said, thank y'all so much. But before y'all leave, can I get a selfie with everybody?
Let's
do it.
I was waiting for this.
Let's do it. 3, 2, 1.
Lumpia.
Hey, all right, that's it. I think we got it.
I used to date a girl that used to, that was the way she would try to get me. She would bring me homemade lumpia.
Oh my gosh.
Reunited.
And it feels so good. Reunited.
Because the lumpia
They
is
both sung at the same
from
time.
the hood.
Hey, there you go.
Hey.
Thank you so much for watching InstaChef on Thrillist. Be sure to like and share this video, subscribe to Thrillist on all social media accounts, and we'll see you next time.